Thanks for tuning in, guys, and today's very special video because it's not about vehicles or sweet ride, it's about design. And as you know, probably a few months ago, Nintendo released a big popular movie about Super Mario Brothers, and that movie is something that was kind of unexpected, and I wanted to introduce the character of Mario to my kids because they don't know much about Mario, and I wanted to do something special. And the only thing I know is about doing things in Lego, so I spent a day to try to build the character of Mario, and I wanted them to know about Mario. We don't have video games at home and they're quite small, so to me the movie was a very good introduction to the character, and so I decided to design that, and I will show it to you in a minute. But I was very surprised because a few weeks later, actually, I've heard of the announcement that Lego would release something that is pretty similar, and I will show you as well in a minute. And this character is this one, and as you can see, it's a pixel art design of Mario, and it is about the Mario I know. And I did not have much chance to play Mario games when I was a kid, so through my friends I had a chance sometimes to play at their places, and I had a lot of fun playing with probably Mario Brothers and Mario Brothers 2. It's probably the extent of what I know. And this character here is actually the best example of what I love about Mario and what I loved about Mario. And this is a representation of the Mario character that you had in the second game, I believe, Mario Brothers 2, and it's the one I'm the most familiar with, and to me it's good representation of what Mario is, and that's why I wanted to start with that, because first, pixel art is very nice to translate into Lego, and it's exactly what I've done with this one. So, as you know, Lego, they released a model with, I believe it is Yoshi. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not very familiar with the other characters of the series, but it's a very cool set, and there's a lot of playability with that, and it looks very fantastic. And I wanted to talk about a little bit of design with this Mario. So obviously, to me at least, it looks good to display, but there were some challenges about that design. As you can see, there's something that is very interesting. It's a very long, very tall design, so you needed it to make it sturdy, not too fragile. You don't want it to collapse every time you move it. But that was not the most interesting part. The most interesting part was, as you may see in that design, you have the round contour is black, and that part was actually very interesting to build because, as you can see, it's very thin. So I didn't have much other solution than to use the modified brick as you know it, probably because I use it a lot of it in Speed Champions. It is the modified brick with a hole. I use a Technic pin. It works actually very nicely. So that was just for that video. I wanted to introduce you to that character, since Lego is releasing one on their own, and I hope if you want to build this iteration of Mario, which is quite simple. It doesn't use a ton of bricks. Obviously, you would use the tan color. That is not that difficult to get, especially when it's in 3x1 or 2x1 or 4x1. That's not too difficult to source. If you want to build it, actually I put the free instruction on my Rubrickable account as well, and you will find the link in the description. I wanted to say thank you for tuning in, and hope you will you had enjoyed the video, and you'll subscribe on the channel to see more design later on. Bye bye.